number. Nice swing and a miss on the breaking pitch there from Seth Sladen. Slade looking for his first punch out of the day here. Sladen delivers. Fastball blown by Gardner, and that's the Oilers' first strikeout of the afternoon. First strikeout for Sladen. Sladen, the Oilers' leader in a lot of categories, especially on the pitching mound. Leads the Oilers in strikeouts. Innings pitched as well. This has been a workhorse for this East Alton Woods River team. It's a ground ball to short, and the throw is just beyond the outstretched arm of the first baseman, and that'll go out of play. Charlie Fanistock will score for Marquette, and that'll be our first run of the ball game. And that's one that you can't fault Seth Sladen for at all. Throw from Lucas Moore is just a bit over the first baseman's head there. Tim Melton couldn't quite get a glove to that at first base, going out of play. And the Explorers are the first ones on the board here in Woods River. First pitch fouled off sharply. Skylar Schuster at the plate here for Marquette. Schuster hitting .377 on the year. An old-fashioned stance, doesn't even wear batting gloves. Sladen's pitch is over and in for a strike. Sladen looks and delivers. It's a ground ball up the middle, back up to the shortstop, Lucas Moore. Throws over to first, and that one also wide. That pulls the first baseman off the bag, and a runner will score. That's Miles Peniagua. Scored on the who advanced to second on the grounder that scored Charlie Fanistock. It's 2-0 here for Marquette. Two nothing here early for Marquette. This has been one of the troubles for this Oilers team all season long. Early deficits. Hard to climb out of an early hole. First pitch fouled off there. Sean Ferguson at the plate now for Marquette. 2 outs on the inning here for the Oilers. They just need something to get out of this jam. The breaker is over, but a bit wide there for Seth Sladen. Sladen trying to limit the damage here in the first inning. Damage that he really shouldn't be in. He's got 2 ground balls. A nice pitch there, getting Sean Ferguson the whiff for the strike. Sladen dealing with 2 errors from his infielders today in this first inning. The reason the score is 2-0 Marquette here early. Breaking pitch just catches the outside corner. Sean Ferguson goes down looking, and that ends the Marquette top half of the first inning. We'll be back here for the second here on first here on Riverbender.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
We're back here on Riverbender for the bottom half of the first inning here from Norris Dorsey Field at East Alton Woods River High School. Marquette put up 2 runs in the first inning through a pair of errors made by the shortstop Lucas Moore and Tim Melton at first base for East Alton Woods River. Pair of ground balls that ended up as wild throws to the first baseman, resulting in 2 Marquette runs here early. On the mound for Marquette, it's Hayden Sherman. He gets us started here. On the season so far, Sherman's started to pitch a little bit more throughout the season. He's got 12 innings to his name. 4.67 ERA throughout those 12. It's Caleb Handler at the dish here for Woods River to get them underway. First pitch in is fouled right back at us. Handler just missed that one. Handler hitting .295 from the leadoff spot. 74 plate appearances this season. Pitches in. It's a fastball. It's just a bit high. Just a bit over the letters. Oilers in their white pinstripe jersey here. That pitch just over the Oilers across the chest. That one dropped right in there for a strike. Nice pitch from Sherman there. Sherman likes to balance that fastball and that breaking pitch going back and forth. That one went right a little bit too far. Breaking into the dirt there for Sherman. Handler more of a contact hitter than a power hitter, what we've seen so far this year. And he gets out of the way of that fastball that ran in on his chest. Handler lucky to get out of the way of that one. That fastball was on a beeline, backing up into the box. That fastball was right where it wanted to be, and Handler goes down swinging. Oilers looking for a response here. And here's shortstop Lucas Moore. Lucas Moore trying to make up for the fielding error in the top half. A hit here would do wonders for that. Pitch in is a foul tip. He just missed that one. And that one was hit so hard off the bat of Moore, it got stuck in the fence backstop here at Norris Dorsey Field. Garner in again. Fastball. That one, Lucas Moore reaching out of the zone for that one. Couldn't come up with it. Counts 0-2 now. Moore's in the hole. Pitch is right across the plate. Lucas Moore knew it as soon as he saw it. As the second strikeout of the inning. Here's Dylan Gertner now for Woods River. Woods River's power threat, hitting from the DH position today. Gertner looks at the first one, a breaking ball. It hits the dirt. Sherman looking comfortable on the mound. Nice mix of his stuff so far. That one just got away from him a little bit into the left-handed batter's box. Counts 2-0 on Gerner. Gerner got something to hit there. Couldn't quite get all of it. Fouls it off. Counts 2-1. Dylan Gerner coming into this game hitting .268, but has the best slugging percentage of any player on Wood River so far. That's a headhunter there that Gerner just ducked out of the way of. It's 3-1 here on Gerner. Should be a go pitch. See if Gerner gets something to hit here. He does, but he doesn't take the bat off his shoulder. The count runs full now, 3-2. Pitch from Sherman. It's a chopper down to the third baseman. The throw is wild, and Gerner reaches safely at first. Might mark that down as E5 on the third baseman there. The Oilers get a little bit of life here. That brings up Tyler Robinson to the plate. And we get a balk called on the play. It looks like they're going to say Hayden Sherman took a unexpected step the wrong direction. Gerner is awarded second base. That's a potentially big call here. It's a hit from Tyler Robinson. Something out in the outfield could score Gerner from second base. Hayden Sherman looks in. Breaking pitch completely fools Tyler Robinson. Robinson hitting .300 coming into this at-bat, into today's game. On 68 plate appearances on the season so far. Again, the breaker just fools Robinson there. Robinson couldn't quite figure it out. Counts 0-2. Would be big here for Sherman to strike out the side. And he does just that. The breaker fools Robinson again. Throw down to first. Makes the strikeout official. And the Explorers are out of the inning. We've played one here in Wood River. It's 2-0 Marquette.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
Seth Sladen finishes his warm-up pitches on the mound. Again here at Norris Dorsey Field at East Alton Woods River. Number 36, Andrew Bober at the plate. Bober hits the first pitch foul. Has those who parked along the road here at Norris Dorsey Field making sure that foul ball didn't find their car. Bober only hitting 180 on the season so far. Would love to increase that number with a hit here. That one low from Seth Sladen. Sladen still looking to find his groove, although he had a solid first inning despite the 2 runs on the board. Bober fouls off that fastball. 2 strikes on Bober here as that Sladen chases another strikeout. The look and the pitch from Sladen. It's a foul ball, just bouncing off the top of the backstop here. Had to potentially take cover. Luckily, that one bounced well behind us here in our position behind the metal backstop. That pitch is hit safely to center field, and that one is caught out there. Andrew Bober goes down. The Oilers have their first out of the inning. Here's Will Fanistock now. Fanistock hitting .258 in 89 plate appearances this season. Fanistock playing catcher today for Marquette. They're going to say that he went around on that check there, so that'll be a strike for Seth Sladen despite missing wide. That one's over but low. That'll be a ball 1 here. Sladen best when he's attacking low, and he's doing just that here in this at-bat. That one catches the inside corner. Yet again, Seth Sladen with 2 strikes on a hitter. Never afraid to throw strikes. He's always he's trying to stay in and around the zone. That's a foul ball off the plate, potentially off Will Fanistock's foot. Fanistock stays alive here. Top of the second inning, 1 out on the Bober flyout. That's a breaking ball that drops right into the zone, and that is a strikeout for Seth Sladen. His second of the game. Here's Jack Ray. Ray hasn't had as much varsity time this year, but 31 at-bats, hitting .300. Sladen with a strike on the first pitch. Here comes the second. That one's on the inside corner. Gets Ray to swing and miss. Counts 0-2. Sladen working quickly here. Here's the third. It's another fastball. That one is just foul. Just foul down the left field line. Probably a good yard or so foul. As Sladen hunts for another strikeout here. Sladen sets, kicks, and throws. That one's a breaker just outside the zone. A check swing from Jack Ray was checked down at the first base umpire. who said he didn't go around. Ray fouls that one off. It's another car seeker to the road behind us. Not a lot of solid contact for any Marquette bats off of Seth Sladen so far. That's a high one. Just a foul tip. Ray staying alive here, and multiple foul tips, staying alive in this at bat. The pitch from Sladen. That drops right in there, and that is another looking strike. The Oilers get them 1-2-3 in the top half of the second. They're up here in the bottom half. It's 2-0 Marquette here on RiverBender.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
We're back here, bottom half of the second inning at EAWR. Hayden Copeland at the plate here. Looks at a first pitch ball. Hayden Sherman still on the mound here for Marquette after a solid first. 3 strikeouts. Can't ask for much more if you're a head coach. Second pitch from Hayden Copeland is fouled off, or to Hayden Copeland, excuse me. Copeland hitting 5th in the Oilers lineup, hits .275. That one's a breaking ball in the dirt there. Sherman staying effective, staying low, not giving the Oilers much to hit. That was a fastball, just didn't catch the outside corner there. Sherman kicks and deals. That's a ball hit far and long out to deep left field. Hayden Copeland's going to run for a while. That one's out to the softball field. Copeland's going to run all the way around. He's coming home from third. The play at the plate, the throw is offline. That is a home run for Hayden Copeland. The Oilers have a run on the board here to start the second inning. No baseball fences here at Norris Dorsey Field at East Alton Woods River. That one just kept going and going. That was cut off on the softball field over there by the Marquette outfielders. Some excitement here at Norris Dorsey Field. Oilers on the board. Next pitch to Seth Slade is low for a ball. Sladen makes contact on that one, and that one bounces off the glove of the third baseman. It's Andrew Bober, couldn't quite make the play there. Sladen's on board at first base. Oilers are cooking here in the second inning. It's Drake Champlin at the plate now for the Oilers. Champlin hitting .277 on the year. It's a nice pitch there. Hayden Sherman getting back into the groove here. Breaking pitch, finding the strike zone. Champlin could do nothing but look at that one. Check with Sladen at first base. He dives, but is in safely. How does Hayden Sherman react to the homer? We'll give him a base hit for Seth Sladen there. It's a really sharply hit ball to third base. It's a double play opportunity. He'd love a ground ball. 1-1 count. Pitch to Champlin. That one finds the ground. That'll send Seth Sladen to second base. That pitch bounces all the way to the backstop. And there goes that double play opportunity for Marquette. It's not what Sherman on the mound would have liked. Runner in scoring position here for Drake Champlin. Champlin gets a hold of that one, but right out the center fielder. It's Charlie Fanistock out there in center who makes the catch for the Explorers, who get their first out of the inning. It's Tim Melton at the plate now, the Oiler first baseman. Had a fielding error in the first inning. Resulted in a Marquette run. The first pitch to him from Hayden Sherman's over for a strike. Just at the knees. Sherman looks at Seth Sladen in second, then fires. It's a fly ball down the right field line. That one drops. I don't think the right fielder could see it. It dropped down right outside the infield dirt here in East Alton Woods River. Actually, I'd probably believe that Hayden Gardner, the right fielder, is probably trying to dummy the runner Seth Sladen at second base, thinking that it was a fly ball when it was really bouncing in front of him. Runners on the corners now. It's Camden Siebert. Cam Siebert at the plate now for the Oilers. Take the first pitch low. That one catches the zone. A nice breaking ball. Siebert hitting .245 on the season, 60 plate appearances. Siebert grounds it to second base. Play at second is out. Throw to first is out of play over the first baseman's head. That'll bring the tying run home for the Oilers. It's a 2-2 ball game here in the second inning. So the home run to open the inning from Hayden Copeland, and some nice station baseball. The Oilers have knocked across 2 runs here in the second inning and tied this game back up, erasing the early deficit, the early hole they dug themselves in. It's Caleb Handler back at the plate. Handler rips the grounder to third. The throw over to first. And the first baseman applies the tag at first base, and the Explorers get out of the inning. But the Oilers have answered back. It's 2-2 after 2 here on RiverBender.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We're back with the top of the third inning here on RiverBender. East Alton Wood River Oilers hosting the Marquette Explorers. It's the leadoff man, Charlie Fanistock, up for Marquette. He swings and misses for strike one. Fanistock walked in his first plate appearance today, had a stolen base. Eventually came around to score in the first inning for Marquette. That pitch looked like it slipped out of Seth Slayton's hand. Bouncing in the dirt right behind home plate. Fanistock, one of a few Marquette Explorers with an OPS over 1,000. Pitch into Fanistock from Seth Slayton. That one's low. Slayton definitely trying to get him to chase there. Working quickly, Slayton fires again. That one's low, and that'll be ball 4. For the second time today, Charlie Fanistock walks. And that'll bring up the starting pitcher today, Hayden Sherman. Sherman ground out in the first inning. Seth Slayton throws over to first base, but the runner, Charlie Fanistock, easily back in. Slayton fires, and that one catches the outside corner. Slayton throws, the runner goes. That one is well deep into center field. That'll be at least 1 run for Marquette, maybe 2. Oilers relay it in. The relay goes past its intended cutoff man. That is a 2-run home run for the starting pitcher, Hayden Sherman, helping his own cause. And it's 4-2 Marquette Explorers here at East Alton Wood River. A big response from Hayden Sherman. And 2 quick runs here for the Explorers to start off the top of the third inning. It's Hayden Gardner at the plate now for Marquette, looking to do some more damage. Garner hits .343 on the season so far. That breaking ball just catching the outside of the zone. Gardner digs back in. Sladen kicks and fires. That one's wide. That's a ball. It's 1-2 to Gardner here. Sladen again working quick. That one doesn't catch the zone, just a bit outside. It's a 2-2 count. Hayden Garner slowly working his way back into this one. Garner swings. He fouls that one off. That one finds the soccer field. Usually the football field, but it's a soccer field during the springtime. Here at East Alton Woodjever, all the field's a bit compact. Pitch in from Sladen. Swing and a miss from Hayden Garner. That's the 5th strikeout of the day for Seth Sladen in just the 3rd inning. Here's Miles Paniagua. Paniagua, one of the aforementioned explorers with an OPS over 1,000. He just misses that fastball. And that fastball just misses our camera here. Paniagua hitting .368 on the year, 47 plate appearances. And he rips a single to left field. If the third baseman, Devin Barbosa, would have got a glove to that one, it might have taken the glove right off. An absolute rip from Miles Paniagua. And that brings up Skylar Schuster. Schuster reached on an error earlier in this one in the 1st inning. Play that ended up scoring Miles Paniagua for the 2nd run of for the Explorers today. Sladen checks on Paniagua over at first. Just an excuse for him to get his jersey dirty. Schuster hitting .377 on the season. 85 plate appearances. Doesn't hit quite for pop the same way Miles Paniagua does, but gets plenty of the ball. That one's just inside. Schuster looks at it for a ball. Sladen still working low, still not really giving Marquette a ton to hit. His one mistake he paid for earlier this inning. A 2-run home run for Hayden Sherman. That one bounces off the plate. That is in the infield. And he is safe at first. The runner going to third base is safe at third. That's Paniagua. And the ball goes out of play, so Paniagua will advance home. That'll be the 5th run of the game for the Explorers, who now lead 5-2 here in the 3rd. Score that one a 1-3-5. The error on the third baseman on that little play there. Some good heads-up base running from Paniagua to be heading to third base on that grounder, sensing a bit of confusion on the infield. So we have a mound visit right now for the Oilers. We try to organize their situation here, down 3 runs. Seth Sladen given a game plan here to get out of this inning. Stepping into the box here is Sean Ferguson for the Explorers. Ferguson hitting .296. First pitch to him is a ball. Started breaking already out of the zone, that pitch from Sladen. Sladen checks the runner on second. He throws. It's a fastball blown by him. Sean Ferguson swings and misses. The first strike of the at-bat. Again, 5-2 our score here. 3 runs scored by the Explorers in this inning alone. Sean Robinson pops that one up. That's in foul territory. And that one drops foul. Couple converging Oilers couldn't make a play on it there. And it just counts as the second strike against Ferguson. Still just 1 out in this inning. Sladen looking for a second. Sladen steps off the mound. No one actually keeping the runner on second base there. That's Skylar Schuster. Fastball just a bit over the letters there. Over but high. It's a 2-2 count here for Ferguson, excuse me. That's a breaker down and away. Count runs full here. Sladen starting to get the pitches up there a bit in this third inning. Swing and a miss from Ferguson there. And despite the pitch count starting to rise, Sladen still showing good stuff on the mound. Here's Drew Bober. Bober flew out to center in his last at-bat in the last inning. Seth Sladen gets Bober to chase on the first pitch. Counts 0-1. Sladen with 6 strikeouts in 3 innings so far. Another solid performance on the mound from him. Good swing and miss stuff from Sladen today. That one's fouled off by Bober. Two outs in the inning here. Seth Sladen would love to get out of this. Escape with just the 3 runs scored by Marquette. Sladen kicks and fires, and it's a chopper back to Sladen at the mound. Throw over to first, gets the 3rd out of the inning. But Marquette answers back with 3 runs of their own. They lead this one 5-2 here in Wood River.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
A new pitcher on the mound here for Marquette as we get going in the bottom of the third inning. It's Andrew Roth on the mound. Roth just pitching 3 1/3 innings so far this season. In that time, he's got 5 strikeouts and 9 walks. Head coach Tim Fanistock would like him to control the ladder. And it's Lucas Moore starting off the inning for the Oilers. First pitch, a high fastball that Moore fans at. As Roth opens his account. Second pitch, a fastball down the middle, and Moore ropes a base hit past the center fielder. He'll run for a while. He might run all the way around. He's going to run. Actually, he's going to stop at third. A late stop sign by the head coach, Nick Dorsey, and that's a triple for Lucas Moore to get the inning going. Will look to be just a nice base hit out to the outfield. Got right by Charlie Fanistock in center field. Fanistock had to turn and run for that one. It's a triple for the Oilers. First pitch to Dylan Gerner, the DH. It's fouled off. Gerner, one of the offensive leaders for the Oilers this season. 268 for the average on the year. But at OPS over 800, one of the more powerful bats on the Oilers roster. Roth sends that one into the dirt. Garner was looking all the way. Runner on third here for the Oilers thanks to the Lucas Moore triple. Gerner looks to drive that run in. And that's a sharp ball. That's ruled fair by the home plate umpire. Gerner not going to test that throw to second base, but that does bring home Lucas Moore. And in 2 batters, the Oilers get a run back. It's 5-3 Marquette now. And that'll bring up Tyler Robinson to the plate. Fastball from Andrew Roth catches the corner there. A nice pitch at the knees. Roth looking for his first out of the inning here. Throws the breaking ball. Completely caught Tyler Robinson off guard. Robinson struck out in his first at bat. Fanning on 3 straight breaking pitches. See if Roth goes for the breaker again here. He does, but it breaks a bit too low. Count goes to 1-2. Roth checks the runner. And Tyler Robinson swings and misses the breaking ball again. That's his second strikeout of the afternoon. And here's Hayden Copeland. Copeland hit the home run in the second inning. A check on Dylan Gerner over the first base, but he wasn't too far off the bag. Didn't even have to slide. First pitch is low from Andrew Roth. Hayden Copeland takes a look at it. Copeland hitting .275 on the season. Actually just slightly better than that after the home run in the second inning. Good contact from Copeland there as he fouls it off. And that one might have caught a car. You're hearing a few groans from the audience behind me. A nice crowd here at East Alton Woodruff at Norris Dorsey Field. Pitch in. That is a strike to Copeland. Center fielder Charlie Svanistock takes a few steps backward. That one finds the dirt. Dylan Gerner is going to get to second base on the wild pitch. Two count in this at bat. Copeland staying alive with some foul tips. Roth seeking for his second out of the inning. The runner is safe at third base. We're going to count that as a stolen base for Dylan Gerner. That ball didn't get too far away from the catcher. The catcher threw down to third, but the throw is just behind the runner. So Gerner's on third. One out in the inning. Something deep to the outfield likely scores Gerner. Makes this a one-run ball game again. Pitch to Copeland. That one's going to catch the corner of the zone. Hayden Copeland absolutely frozen at the plate. A nice strikeout there for Andrew Roth, his second of the inning. With two outs, here comes Seth Sladen. Sladen would love to help his own cause and drive that runner in. First pitch is over but high. Ball one. Roth's breaking ball drops into the zone, but is comfortably caught by the second baseman out there. And that'll do it for the Oilers in the inning, who get one run to answer back, but Marquette still leads this one 5-3 after 3.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Just about to start the top of the fourth here at East Alton Woods River High School at Norris Dorsey Field. Oilers hosting the Marquette Explorers here. And Will Fanistock will get us started here in the top of the fourth. It's Seth Sladen still on the mound for the Oilers, entering his fourth inning of work this afternoon. Fanistock caught looking in his first at-bat. Takes the first pitch low off the plate, squirting behind the backstop. Some help from Jack Ray in the on-deck circle to go retrieve that ball. Sladen kicks and fires again. Fastball, that one's in there for strike one. It's a bit of a windy day here at Norris Dorsey Field. It's a sunny day, staying warm. That fastball didn't quite catch the inside corner there. Count moves to 2-1 on Fanistock. Sladen kicks, and that one's fouled. I think that one will stay in play. It does. And a nice catch made by Drake Champlin, staying with it right near the Marquette dugout. And Fanistock is retired to open up the fourth inning. It's Jack Ray here, stepping into the box for Marquette. Ray squares the bunt. He gets that one down. Sladen feels it barehanded, throws the first, and the throw is in time. It's Dylan Gerner now over at first base for the Oilers. Gerner made the step out to that one, making sure to beat the runner. And 2 quick outs here for Seth Sladen and the Oilers here in the fourth inning. First pitch, off-speed pitch from Seth Sladen there, caught Charlie Fanistock on the front foot. Another pitch here from Sladen. Fanistock hits that one into right field. That one is fair inside the foul line. Couldn't quite get caught by the right fielder. That was Caleb Handler over and right with a valiant effort trying to dive and catch that one, but he couldn't quite hang on to it. Fanistock stands on second base. Score that a double. Some good effort out there by Caleb Handler. Ran a really long way trying to track that one down near the right field foul line. Couldn't quite come up with the extraordinary play. Here's Hayden Sherman now. Sherman was the starting pitcher in this game. Relieved of his pitching duties already, but still in the game. Now serving as a DH. He swings and misses there. Of course, Sherman did the damage last inning. A 2-run home run. And inside the Parker, but they're all inside the Parkers here at East Alton Wood River. Sladen strikes out Garner and ends the inning there. Quick inning for the Oilers. They come up to bat here in the bottom of the fourth. When we come back, Marquette up 5-3.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the riverbed, and the river, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
First pitch is in from the new Marquette pitcher on the mound. That's number 18, Scott Vickery. Vickery fires a fastball. That one doesn't quite catch the outside corner. It's Drake Champlin at the dish here for the Oilers. Champlin flew out to center in his first at bat. Vickery only pitched 7 2/3 innings so far before today's action. He's got some heat on the fastball. Couldn't quite locate that one. Couldn't get it down in the zone. Vickery does have 14 strikeouts in just 7 2/3 innings of work. And you can see the swing and miss stuff on display already. Champlin calls time, gets it granted. Champlin hitting .277 coming into today's game. Kicks and fires. It's a foul ball there. Champlin stays alive against the new pitcher Vickery. Vickery doesn't like that one, wants a different ball. Wind still whipping around here at Norris Dorsey Field. Kind of blowing from right to left, first base side to the third base side. Vickery looks and deals. Champlin gets a piece of that one. Fouled off into the neighborhood beyond the street behind home plate. Champlin still battling here. Vickery would like to get out of this at bat. Not wanting to waste too many pitches on the opening batter of his day. Pitch into Champlin. Swung and another foul tip from Champlin. Drake Champlin, the catcher for the Oilers today, made a nice catch for the top half of the inning. Vickery deals. Fastball hit out to the right side. Easy play for the second baseman. And Marquette gets the first out of the inning. Here's Elijah Brown now for the Oilers. Elijah Brown hitting .286 on the season so far, but only 24 plate appearances to his name. First pitch is in there from Vickery for a strike. Vickery really fastball dominant, but has a lot of zip on the pitch. That one just missed the zone, according to our home plate umpire. Counts even now, 1-1. Marquette still lead us 5-3 here. Brown also not only contributing at the plate, but on the mound this year. Has filled in on the mound when needed for the Oilers in relief. And a base hit to the right side for Elijah Brown. And he's almost thrown out at first base. But the first baseman down there, Skylar Schuster, bobbles the ball. And Brown reaches with a single. Elijah Brown reaches with a single. And just like that, Elijah Brown, sleeping at first base, is caught off guard. He's picked off. Really nice play there. Really heads-up baseball by Scott Vickery on the mound. Credit to Vickery. Credit to Skylar Schuster getting the tag on him. And it's just like that single never happened. 2 outs in the inning here. And it's Cam Siebert at the plate for the Oilers. Fastball over for another strike. Vickery doing a good job staying around the zone here in this first inning of action. It's another one, another strike. 1-2 count for Vickery here. No strikeouts yet for Vickery, who has 14 so far this season. Would like to add to that total. Siebert would like to get a runner on for the Oilers in this inning. That one's just a bit high, just over the letters. Counts even again. Vickery gets the signal. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. That's Siebert going down swinging. And the Oilers down for the inning. Marquette leads after 4, 5-3.
We protect your house and your car. Because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
We're back here for the top of the fifth inning here in Woods River at the East Alton Woods River High School. Seth Sladen still on the mound for the Oilers as we get underway. Hayden Garner at the plate, the number 3 hitter for Marquette. Struck out twice today, would like to get a hit. But not with the stuff that Seth Sladen's been throwing. Large stretches of the day, Seth Sladen's been really on top of his game. His one mistake punished for a 2-run homer. Sladen misses wide there. Pitch into Garner. Garner sends one out to center field. And that one's going to get beyond the outfielders. Garner's going to run at least until third base. That misses the cutoff man, but Garner is held at third with a triple. Marquette capitalizes on another mistake from Seth Sladen. Haven't been many today, but they've made him pay for the ones he's thrown. And now Miles Paniagua steps in. Runner on third. No outs here in the fifth. First pitch is wide from Sladen. Sladen doesn't want to give Paniagua anything to hit here. Every run crucial at this point. The foul ball, Garner might be able to make a play on it, and it falls just short, just by the Marquette dugout. Dylan Garner tried to make a play on it, the on-rushing first baseman. Paniagua lives to see another pitch. Sladen deals. Paniagua rips one out to right to the right fielder, Caleb Handler, who throws in, but the throw is offline. And Marquette tack on a sixth. It's 6-3 here in the fifth inning. Here's Skylar Schuster, the Explorer first baseman today. He swings at the first pitch and fouls that one back. Schuster has reached on a couple of fielding errors so far in this game, both in the first and third inning. That one's low, just catching the zone there is Seth Sladen. Schuster would have made contact with that, likely would have been hit into the dirt. Sladen delivers again. Ooh, it's a breaker that just doesn't catch the zone. Sladen wanted that pitch. Schuster waggles the bat, hits one. It's a chopper to short. Throw from Moore to Dylan Gerner. A nice stretch over there at first base by Gerner. And that's the second out of the inning. Sean Ferguson at the plate now for Marquette. Number 30. Playing in the outfield today for the Explorers. 2 strikeouts on the day so far for Ferguson, looking to turn that around. And he does just that with a strong hit up the middle for a single. Takes a big turn around first, but he'll stay there. And Ferguson gets his first hit of the day. Avoids his third strikeout. And here's Andrew Bober. Bober 0 for 2 so far. Flew out and grounded out. Sladen checks the runner at first. Throws into Bober. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tim Fanistock relaying some signals down. His hitter and his runner. Bober chokes up. There's the runner. And that ball squirts out to center field. Sean Ferguson thinks better about advancing. But he'll stay at second base with the stolen base. Throw that just couldn't get there. Drake Champlin's throw skipped a little bit. Runner on second with 2 outs here for the Explorers. Bober fouls that one off, and a few people duck out of the way of that foul ball. Took out a few leaves and branches on its way down. 2 strikes on the hitter here as Seth Sladen would like to get out of this inning. Still a tight ball game here in Wood River. 6-3 our score. There's the strikeout. There's the throw down to first to make it official. Marquette tacks on another here in the 5th. It's 6-3 Explorers as we head to the bottom half.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices, located on Humbert Road in Alton.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
back here at Norris Dorsey Field. Marquette Explorers leading this one 6-3 after scoring a run in the top half of the 5th inning. It's a new pitcher on the mound here for Marquette. It's Jack Pruitt. Jack Pruitt's got 9 innings pitched so far on the season. 5 strikeouts, 6 walks in those innings. It's Caleb Handler at the plate for the Oilers. Caleb Handler, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on the day so far. He's not 0 for 2 anymore after that one. He absolutely rips one to left field. Might have been out of the ballpark at a stadium with at the fence. He's held at third here with a triple to open the 5th inning for the Oilers. Well, Jack Pruitt's first batter of the afternoon rips one to deep left field for a triple. How does Pruitt respond here against Lucas Moore? Moore rips one to deep right. That one's caught out there, but that will score the runner Caleb Handler. And the Oilers have their 4th. It's a 6-4 game. Oilers are hanging in this one. It's been a rough season, a long season for the Oilers so far. Not many wins, but they could have a real statement win on their hands if they could get a result here against Marquette. Dylan Gerner hits that one to deep right. That one's tracked down out there. Nice play on the run, made on the run by Hayden Gardner out there in right field. And it's Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson struggled to see the off-speed pitch today. 2 strikeouts and 2 plate appearances so far. First at bat, he was sitting down on 3 straight breaking pitches. And his third at bat, he sends one to center. And that one will drop, despite the best efforts of Charlie Fanistock making a diving play. Credit to Fanistock out there for the hustle. But Robinson gets on first base with a single. And that brings Hayden Copeland to the plate. Copeland with a home run earlier today. A similar result here would tie the ball game. Pruitt checks the runner at first and throws. Swing and a miss. Copeland a bit ahead of that first pitch. But we've seen the damage that Copeland can do. And he looked to do some more there. Just missing that one, fouling it off behind home plate. Copeland fouls it off. 2 strikes on him now. That pitch just misses the outside edge of the plate. Pruitt wanted that one on the mound. Home plate umpire didn't give it to him. 2 outs, a runner on first here for the Oilers. Hayden Copeland takes another ball, bringing the count more in his favor. Hoping to get something across the zone that he can lift. That one just freezes Copeland. A nice pitch on the outside edge. The Oilers get a run back, but Marquette still leads here after 5. 6-4 our score.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop by their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Munganast Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Munganast Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Munganast Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Still Seth Sladen on the mound here for the Oilers. We're getting started with the top of the 6th inning here in Wood River, here at East Alton Wood River High School. Score 6-4. The Marquette Explorer is still leading this one. Will Fanistock at the plate for the Explorers. He grounds out to the shortstop Lucas Moore. Moore throws over to first, and that is the first out of the inning. Some nice solid defense there. The connection from Moore to Gerner at first. First out of the inning for the Oilers. Sladen in. That pitch just inside. Jack Ray on the mound. Or at the dish, I'm sorry. Seth Sladen is on the mound. He kicks and fires. Just a bit outside there. Sladen in the 6th inning of work today. Has, I believe, 8 strikeouts in 5 innings so far. That's a foul ball down the third base line. Can make a play on it. Elijah Brown does exactly that. And that's 2 quick outs for Seth Sladen here in the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder today, Charlie Fanistock, coming up to the plate for Marquette. Fanistock doubled in his last plate appearance. It has 2 walks before that. Fanistock hits one to short. A nice play by Lucas Moore. The throw is going to be a bit slow. Fanistock beats out the throw the first, but credit Lucas Moore with a nice sliding play at short. The signal's being relayed from Tim Fanistock, the Marquette head coach, down at third base. To Hayden Sherman at the dish. Sherman fouls that one off. That one just misses a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Always becomes a fun game, every foul ball here at Wood River. People making sure their cars aren't affected. That's why you do not want to park too close to the playing area here at Wood River. Breaker down in the dirt, a bit away from Sladen there. Sherman hitting .329 on the year. Has a home run earlier today. A strikeout in his last at bat. Runner moving. Sherman fouls that one off. Charlie Fanistock heads back to first base. 2 outs in the top of the 6th here. Big out here at the plate for Seth Sladen. Marquette with a narrow 6-4 lead. That pitch gets down in the dirt. That one's beyond the catcher, Drake Champlin. Sends Charlie Fanistock to second base. Fanistock fakes the third, but decides better of it. So a runner on second now, runner in scoring position here. Sherman a chance to stretch this lead into 3 or 4 with a home run. Sladen looks in and gets his signal. The pitch. And that one just gets a bit away from him. Sladen's going to call him back, and the umpire's going to call him back. They're going to say that Sherman stuck the arm out. They're saying that he used the elbow pad. A little bit of a discussion here as Oilers head coach Nick Dorsey comes out and wants to ask the umpire what he saw, what the situation is there. But the ruling is that Sherman used his elbow guard to lean into that pitch. As soon as it happened, you saw Seth Sladen make that elbow motion. And that one might drop in the center field. It does just that. And that's going to drive in the runner from second base. That drives in Charlie Fanistock. So instead of taking the walk for the hit by pitch, Sherman rips a single to center field and scores Charlie Fanistock from second. And it's 7-4. The Explorers get a run where they could have just had an extra runner on base. Potential big swing of momentum there in this game. Chance for Seth Sladen to get out of the 6th inning. Not give up a run. Now another run on the board for the Explorers. A 3-run lead here late. Hayden Garner now at the plate for the Explorers. Garner led off the 5th inning with a triple. Pitch from Sladen. Bounced off a home plate and fouled down the right field line. Gardner steps in, 343 on the season coming into today's game. Again, I mentioned the triple in the last inning. 2 strikeouts before that. That one sliced down the left field, and that is caught out there and left by Tyler Robinson. A nice sliding catch to get the Oilers out of the inning, but Marquette adds another. It's 7-4 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
We protect your house and your car because we know they're the launching pad to their dreams. And now you can save up to 23% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Lennox system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox. Innovation never felt so good.
It's Jack Spain on the mound for Marquette here. So we're underway, the bottom of the 6th inning. Marquette leads 7-4, adding a run in the top half of the 6th. That one's just a bit high. Spain not quite finding his range yet. Seth Sladen at the dish here for the Oilers. Sladen fouls one off behind the bleachers and behind the onlookers here at East Alton Woods River High School, Norris Dorsey Field. Sladen swings and misses at one in the dirt. 2 strikes on Sladen now. That's a breaker, but that one's inside on Seth Sladen. Jack Spain, 26 innings on the season so far for Marquette. 19 strikeouts make that 20 as he strikes out Seth Sladen to get us started here in the 6th. Sladen can't help out his own cause there, goes down swinging. And that brings up Drake Champlin, today's catcher for the Oilers. Spain very effective, only giving up 29 hits and 26 innings of work. 3.23 ERA for Spain. That's a breaking ball that drops right into the zone. Nice bit of break on that one from Spain. Spain looks to add another strikeout to his arsenal here. Champlin thought about it, kept his swing, held his swing rather. The count goes to 2-2 for Champlin. Clouds and shade taking over here at Norris Dorsey Field. Champlin swings and misses. That'll be another strikeout. Solid start here for Spain. A bullpen game of sorts here for Marquette. There's Elijah Brown to the plate. Brown had a single in his first at-bat. Brown came into the game as a substitute for Devin Barbosa. That one locking the knees of Elijah Brown. A nice pitch from Jack Spain there. Goes to the fastball, but that one's a bit low. Pitch from Spain. Another breaking ball, and Spain absolutely fooled. A 1-2-3 inning for Jack Spain. 3 strikeouts, and the Explorers lead this one 7-4 heading to the 7th.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible. Covering auto, home, business, and life insurance, our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Are you in the market for new flooring? Look no further than Ed Eagles Discount Carpet. Ed Eagles has an enormous inventory of carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood with professionally trained carpet installers that will treat your project and home with the utmost respect. Lowe's and Home Depot can't even compare. Our discounted prices regularly beat out the big box stores. Stop by today to have your new flooring ready for the holiday season. Ed Eagles, quality carpet, tile, vinyl, and hardwood at discount prices. Located on Humbert Road in Alton.
There's a lot more pressure on a pitcher now, and that bit's more exciting. We're back here for the top of the 7th inning. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Oilers after six innings from Seth Sladen. The DH and first baseman Dylan Gerner now heads to the mound. Gerner's had 10 innings pitched so far. 11 strikeouts, giving up 14 hits in those innings. 9 walks as well. Gerner in for relief of Seth Sladen. Seth Sladen had, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts on the day against Explorer batters. Gave up a handful of runs that really weren't his fault, results of errors. Another solid day on the bump for Seth Sladen. He's been a reliable arm for Nick Dorsey and this Oilers team. Here's Gerner in relief. It's Miles Paniagua at the plate now. Getting the Explorers started here in the 7th inning. Explorers looking to build on a 3-run lead. Paniagua sticks the bat out, but that one is caught at second base there by Camden Siebert. The first out of the inning for Dylan Gerner and the Oilers. Excuse me. Skylar Schuster at the plate now for Marquette. Schuster ground out in his last at-bat, reached on 2 errors in his first 2 at-bats today. That pitch a bit high over Schuster's head. Schuster, one of the more reliable Marquette Explorer hitters at the plate. And that pitch is behind Schuster's ankles. Dylan Gerner still getting a bit warm on the mound. Still trying to find the zone, trying to approximate the strike zone up there. And Schuster rips one, but that is just foul. I was down the left field line and potential double. Looked like it landed just a yard or two left of the foul line down there. Schuster settles. Gerner kicks and throws. And that's another one that just isn't anywhere around the zone. So Gerner has played the majority of today's game at first base. Moving into pitch in our final inning. And Gerner gets the strikeout on that last pitch. It's one Skylar Schuster shakes his head at as he heads back to the dugout. Schuster wishes he had that one back. Sean Ferguson checks his swing there. Check with the umpire out at first base, says he doesn't go. He's ahead of the count against Gerner here. Ferguson 1 for 3 so far today. A single in the 5th inning, a stolen base in that inning as well. 2 strikeouts before that. Gerner deals. That one doesn't catch the outside corner. Champlin relays the signals. Gerner kicks. It's a fastball on the inside. That one looks good from Dylan Gerner. Ferguson looking for a second hit of the ball game. Instead, he is punched out for his 3rd strikeout. So a 1-2-3 inning for Dylan Gerner here. The Oilers need 3 runs here in the bottom half. It's 7-4 Marquette as we head to the bottom of the 7th.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
For the biggest selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in the Riverbend, visit AltonToyota.com or stop at their location on the Homer Adams Parkway in Alton. Winner of the prestigious President's Award, Mungan Burkhardt Alton Toyota knows how to treat their customers, and they will help you find the vehicle that is perfect for you. For years, Mungan Toyota has been a fixture in the Riverbend, and now Mungan Burkhardt carries the tradition. New name, but the same great service you've come to expect.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Bottom of the 7th inning here from East Alton Woods River High School. Counts 1-1 on Cam Siebert. Now 1-2. Still Jack Spain on the mound for the Marquette Explorers. Spain fires, and that is a strikeout. Siebert froze, and that's how the bottom of the 7th starts for the Oilers. Oilers need 3 runs to tie the ball game, 4 to win it. And here comes Caleb Handler, a triple on his last plate appearance. Scored on a sac fly, his last plate appearance as well. Handler hits that one out to deep center. And that is easily gathered and caught by Charlie Fanistock. And the hometown Oilers are down to their final out. And it's Lucas Moore at the plate. Lucas Moore on senior day. He's got a triple, a walk, and a sac fly. Moore rips it back to the pitcher. Spain throws the first, and that's the ball game. The Oilers go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the seventh and can't stage a comeback against the Explorers. Our final score here from Woods River, Marquette Explorers 7, the East Alton Woods River Oilers 4. I've been Nathan